Welcome back to Debrief with Dawn. I want to talk to you today about creative leadership. I had the privilege this morning of teaching the very first ever youth and family leadership weekend. And at that event, we learned about what does it mean to be a creative leader. We learned about what it is to get into your right side of your brain. For those of us who are embracing this journey of growth and personal development, of exploring who we are intended to be and how to be that very best version of ourselves, it's so important that we not only understand, but that we embrace our creative leadership. So creative leadership is when we are in the right side of our brain, where we are caused to slow down. It's where we do our best problem solving, our creativity, coming up with the best strategies and ideas. See, when we're in the left side of our brain, it's when we are doing all the talking. It's when time seems to take forever to go by, and it's where more stressful times of our lives occur. And as we become adults, we tend to spend more of our life in our left side of our brain, where we are talking too much, where we are not as creative in our problem solving, and where time just tends to go slow. But if we can learn to be in the right side of our brain, where we are creative, we can problem solve when we sleep. We begin to have time go by fast, and we have much more slower, controlled, cautious movements. And so the best way as leaders to take the time to get into our right side of the brain is to begin to slow down. We can do this by listening to music. The best way I suggest you do this is go to the internet, print off just a basic picture of a bunny, of a bird, of a frog, and I want you to print it off and turn it upside down. Begin to draw the bunny or the bird or whatever it is, the frog that you've printed off. And instead of looking at the picture, I want you to notice every intricate line, and I want you to draw each line, and it will take you into the right side of your brain. See, it was so interesting today because the children in the room were so much faster to get into the right side of their brain. They could look at a picture of zigzags of nothing and see so much in that picture. They had so much creativity. They had so many ideas. But as adults, if we can just train ourselves, as we did as children, to live life in the right side of our brain, as well as the left side of our brain, but if we can just slow down to actually speed up, to problem solve, to strategize, you will find that while you're sleeping, you begin to solve problems. You will find that you begin to grow and prosper living as a creative leader. I can't wait to talk to you next week on Debrief with Dawn.